So today we are taking a very interesting road drive all the way from Sangotedo Shoprite, one of our fastest selling property in Lagos, Nigeria. Welcome to another interesting vlog I'm sure you would love. First, we're going to be discussing a whole lot of locations around here. We would also check out some major landmarks. We would also check out, where the airport is. Is that not interesting? We would also check out what offers are just in this location. So, come on. Here is the first landmark around this axis. This is the biggest ShopRite along the Lekki Airport Expressway. Now, this particular road takes us to the beach area, okay, and then it's one of the best roads that also link you to the coastal road that runs all the way from Lekki to Ibeju Lekki, okay, and to Calabar. So that's Emperor Estate we just passed, and then here is Peace Estate, another popular one, okay. And while we drive down, this is a turning into the other side. Can you see the Peace Estate? Okay, so I'm going to be showing you a lot of interesting places around here, so please make sure you stay tuned with me. And then the property we are driving to, my god, if you get there your heart will melt. I know why I'm saying so, and that's because whatever you have facing expressway like this, what billions of naira in future. So this is Crown Estate, one of the popular estates around here. And then we also have a lot of plazas around this axis, okay. We have a lot of plazas around here, as you can see. So if you ask me, Sangotedo to Abijo is how many minutes? Check my screen. We started in Sangotedo, and as I speak with you, we are fast approaching into Abijo. So Sangotedo to Abijo is about 3 minutes drive or less. So this is another estate, Aaya. Okay, we have some duplexes here also. And then this is Farah Park, very popular park. And this is Lufasi Park. In this place you enjoy nature at its peak. You see monkeys, you see a lot of things that could just put smile on your face. And we also have another one, LCC, but that's just closer to Orchard area. So in case you want to go visit animals, you want to enjoy animal zoo, I think that's another one there. I will still approach another one in front. So if you haven't subscribed yet to this YouTube channel, please do that right now. Turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time we do a post right on Hata TV. Follow us up on all of our social media platforms, and make sure you stay tuned to enjoy a lot more that we have right here. All right, so while we're driving down, I think this should be a market. This place used to be bush and unkept, and suddenly there's a transformation. So I'm sure in a bit you'll be getting a lot of updates via HDH and Pro Limited. So there's a women fellowship I attend at the back here, and I can tell you that all of these places are developed, trust me. So while I'm driving, I also want to show you some major locations in this axis. And then all right, so the government is working tirelessly to fix the Lekki Airport Expressway at this region. Now, this is one of the bridge around the Abijo axis the government is working on tirelessly, and I can tell you that, whatever you have around here, you're already moving to become a billionaire, because Lekki Phase 1, for you to get a land there, even as people are complaining about, oh, Lekki Phase 1, no good water, nothing, blah, blah, blah. Trust me, land there still runs as much as 500 million, 1 billion or thereabouts. Land, just land. So, whatever you have around this axis, trust me, you will have something good. So, here is Abijo Jari. My goodness, Have you seen Abijo GRA lately? They're actually working on the gatehouse. Hey, like, who would believe that they'll be working on the gatehouse so soon? So in Abijo GRA, we have some apartments there that you can get and move in for as low as 60 million or thereabouts. So you can let us know if you're interested in it. And then we have another set of apartments that once you get it this season, you can win a plot of land for free on the left hand side. So this will tell you that, I mean, this is good. We also have land there going for 40 million, but you can get 5% off this season only in the month of April. Okay, and then if you are interested, don't miss out on it. But like I said, you see this offer that I'm about to show you in the next 30 days. For those who are going to be keen in, you are going to be getting free architectural design. You would also have free short fares. Let me lower my voice. I don't know whether you understand what I'm saying, but anything you're getting via HTH and Pearl, you need to relax your mind, okay? And everything is intact. So while we're driving down, if you have questions, feel free to drop them at the comment section box. And then we are leaving Abijo into Aaya. Aaya is another developing area. Aaya has one of the best British school, which is Green Springs International School. Once we get there, I'll show you. And then Aaya has Coscharis Motors. If you are driving a BMW, okay, I think you should get your repairs at Coscharis, because that's another major place where you can, I mean, repair your BM and your mind will be at rest. So, and then Coscharis are not just into motors, they're into rice and so many other things, in case you don't know. So here is Green Springs School, one of the popular schools around here. Can you see? And then it's very big. It's a boarding and day school. And here is the Coscharis I was telling you about. Can you see it? So one of the things that might interest you about this vlog is places you haven't seen in a while. This is a major update of the Lekki development so far. And for those who haven't seen the Lekki to Ekpe region, you will see some parts today. And then Aaya is another interesting location where I can always recommend you to, you know, live. Okay, and if you ask me, Sangotedo and Ibeju, where should you pick? I'll tell you, both of them are good. Sangotedo is just pricey more than Ibeju, but both of them, as you can see, is just 3 minutes away from themselves. So whatever you want is Sangotedo, and you think, oh my, it's not within my budget, go for Ibeju, and you will still thank me for that. Yeah. So we are first approaching another very big estate around here, and this particular estate is as old as the location itself. It's one of the oldest estates around here. So I know some of our retirees, both in Nigeria and in Diaspora, watching this video, they are happy to see the estate. So I'm going to show you the estate so that you'll see it. And it is called Mayfair Garden. Yeah. So here is one of the oldest estates. You can see the houses. If you look well, you can pause the video to check what I just told you. It's one of the oldest estates. I mean, those days, old glory. So here is the Mayfair Garden. So, and then if you must ask me, I'll show you another estate down beneath that is secondary to this. It's not as old as Mayfair. It's also still new. It's nice building structures, you know. And can you replicate this? Yes. This property we are driving to, honestly, if I were you, I'm going to be rushing 1 acre, and I have my reasons for saying so. This property, I'll tell you that reason before the end of this video. I just want you to ensure that you watch this video to the end without any blink. As you can see, this video does not have a pause, so that sorry, so that you will see how long how the distance is from where we are. So we are first approaching another supermarket that just got opened, I think sometime last year or so. Yes. So this is Blanco. Can you see Blanco supermarket? And then this is another supermarket here, Limitless. Can you see it? So, all right. Okay, so we are driving down again. So let's go. Okay, and right now, we're fast approaching Lakwe. Now, Lakwe is another location within the Ibeju Lekki region. Do you also know that Ibeju Lekki begins from where we call Abidjan? Well, if you don't know, now you know. And as you can see, there are so many businesses. This is quite new, very nice. You know, so many businesses around this axis. And as you can see, land facing the express is worth a whole lot, whether for residential or for commercial. This worth so much. And then I wouldn't want to pitch too much on land facing the expressway, because it sells itself. Like, the value is there. If you don't get it, someone else is gonna get it, and someone else will get it in acres. I know some of you have been so skeptical about Lagos. And are you sure? And Lagos, so can see they're working on a new bridge here. There's a new bridge they're working on here, and I can tell you that this government with Lagos State Development, especially on the Ibeju Lekki area, is huge. Now, I'll also tell you some stories about the Lekki Airport if you haven't heard. And if you haven't subscribed yet to this YouTube channel, please do that right now. This is a gas station on your left. Please make sure that you subscribe so that you can enjoy a lot of more updates via HTH and Pearl Limited. Or more, see what I see you, Okadama, carrying plenty water on the expressway. This is quite wrong. This is not the way government wants Nigerians to be driving bike on the road. You know, you're supposed to cover yourself, fully kitted before entering the road. Anyways, here is another plaza here. As you can see, this road takes you to Lakwe Lake. That's the signboard there. Can you see? That road takes you to Lakwe Lake, one of the most beautiful lake I think you should visit. I've heard a lot of things about that location. Well, if I see sponsor, I'll go there. I'll do video for you. So if anybody is ready to sponsor and to go to Lakwe Lake so that I can do a nice vlog, you can see how it is. Trust me, I'm good at that. I'll do that for you. So basically, we are still in Lakwe, and what I'm about to share with you within Lakwe would interest you, because Lakwe Lake has a golf course, okay, where people can still go there and play golf. So if you're the type that you love to play golf very well, I think you should be there. Yeah. So after Lakwe, it's Bogije. And then before we get into Bogije, let me tell you about this market. There is a market by Lakwe, okay, and that market is very popular. I think we've passed it already. And whatever thing you want to get cheaper, I think you should go there to buy it. And what we have in Bogije is simple. We have a 4-bedroom duplex, okay, in Bogije, and it's going for a very affordable offer. Land in this estate already worth almost 50 million naira, 60 million naira per plot. And if you will get this for 100 million naira, 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex with its own gates, and you also have, can you see what government is working on here? Can you see? Well, I'm sure it's another bridge, pedestrian bridge, I think. So what government is working on here is huge, and I really want to commend the government's work in this area. So for the 4-bedroom semi-detached duplex, one of the things you would like about it is that You have your own fence, short fence. You have your own gate. You have security house. And then you also have a generator house. You have car park space. So this is very interesting because very difficult for you to get a 4 bedroom semi-detached duplex for that price. That's the price for apartments or penthouse in Abijo. So if you get a 4 bedroom semi-detached duplex, I think you should rush it. If I've been looking for a house, if you see the estate, you will like it. The estate is good, it's nice, it has beautiful buildings, it's where you can invite people to. And if you don't want people to come in, so this is the market. Sorry, we just got here. So if you want to buy goods and all that, this is the market. It's cheaper compared to Sangotedo and Ibeju. So our women in the building, eh? I've shown you the market. So the land you're buying here, the house you're buying here, you already know. In fact, you need to store this video in your email, share it with people, share it on your Facebook, your social media platform, so that you don't forget, And then here is the estate. This is one of the most popular estates right here in Lagos, Nigeria, on the Lekki axis, and it's one of the biggest estates because it has about 10 estates in it. Yes, in it. As you can see, I have not swing this particular camera, and we are on a very nice high speed. You can still see that we are still within the estate. It is the biggest in this location. So you want to see the biggest estate in Ibeju Lekki? Here we come, and this is where we have the 4 bedroom semi-detached duplex with a BQ. So who is closing up on this with me this week? You have to hurry. Check the number showing on your screen, give us a call on time, and don't miss out on this particular deal. This is a hot deal in the market. Or maybe I should buy it and resell. Maybe I have to think about getting that property and then I put it in the market and resell by myself. Okay, here is another estate. Here we have some duplexes. Can you see? Available for sale. I remember this estate few years ago. The gate wasn't like that. Development has struck this axis. Let me tell you what happened to that estate. The moment the owner saw that they were doing this road, he started working on the estate. Now let's check out another interesting property around here, which is Mabella. Can you see? This is Mabella. Mabella is one of the most popular estates for luxury. I mean, a plot of land here is about 89.5 million naira. A 300 square meter is 66.5 million naira. These are estates that are known for luxury at its peak because there is approval for 20 building floors in that estate already. So if you are the type that you want to build high-rise, you need to consider Mabella on time. You don't miss out on this kind of deals right here. If you build office space here, do you know how much you rent office space? Actually, I went to rent an office space in VI for a client. Guess what? An office space in VI worth almost 75 million naira per year. I repeat, per year. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you that you need to hurry and make your decision right when it comes to your real estate investment. Appreciation doesn't just happen on a property, but development in that axis makes it happen. Now you need to relax your mind. And all this money you are calling, I don't have it. My heart is skipping. I'm taking you to another deal that I know you will not miss after this particular video. So as you can see, wow, I love this. This is an associate office. Very nice. So you can see that there are so many new things about this place. Can you see? That's another plaza. Okay. And everything is just, working as planned for so many real estate investors who are conversant with HTH and Pro Limited. Now here is the local government. This one too is newly built. My goodness. Lagos, Kosovo, government they come. So as you can see, we're still driving down the road, and then we are first approaching the almighty Macarius. Okay. Here we are at the Macarius. This is the Macarius. For those who don't know where Macarius is, this place is so nice. Ooh. So here is Macarius, where there's water fountain. So this is Macarius. Can you see? All right, and that's the entrance to Macarius. So let us move now. For those who haven't seen this kind of major updates via HH and Limited, come on, you need to be on our playlist where we have events and tour. That is one of the most interesting parts, where you can take your cup of coffee, your cup of tea, and you start watching a whole lot around this axis. Now let's talk about the Lekki Airport. The Lekki Airport is about 3,500 hectares, and then whatever you have surrounding the Lekki Airport is worth billions of naira. I remember a client showing me, a house in Ikeja, and he said he was going to sell the land, sorry, not the house, the land, for 2 billion. This is not this year, this should be about 4 years ago. And then a client came in and was pricing it for, I think, 1 point something billion. He refused. And when I saw the receipt of how much he bought land in Ikeja in the 80s, I was weeping, because you cannot even imagine that this same person is the one doing shakara and trying to sell this property. And the client did not buy, because the owner made a statement and said, well, I don't think you really need it. If you need it, you will buy it. Maybe it's not the real buyer to the property. Anyway, let's move. So right here around this location, we have 13 plots of land, fenced already with a gate. I know you will love it. It's actually going for 900 million, but you can get it for 750 million. Won't you clap for me? Clap for me. Oh. I always bring some of the best deals ever for you. And then we have another interesting set of semi-detached duplexes in one of the most interesting duplexes on our left hand side. Okay, and we also have land there going for about 100 and something million. I can check it for you. All these prices, I don't know it in my head though. But we are first approaching Eleko. Eleko is a major location that takes you straight to the coastal road, which I will show you the turning into the coastal road. So now let's take a look at the turning into the coastal road, and I'm sure you understand where that is. That road also takes us to the Dangote Refinery, Lekki Free Trade Zone, Lekki Deep Sea Port, and so many others. Here is the road. Can you see? Can you see that the road expansion here is real? It is. This one is not AI. What do they call AI? Yes, this is not AI. Oh. This is life work ongoing. This is not I'm planning to call the workers to come and stay there. This is life. I caught them live. Okay, so this is one thing you would enjoy about our video, because you would see all the major locations without a pause. Now from Sangotedo to this axis, we are still on about 24 minutes. So on the left hand side, you see where my hand is pointing is Lekki Havana, the road to Lekki Havana. Okay, and then as we drive down, I know you have a lot of questions to ask, so please make sure you stay tuned, and then feel free to ask your questions at the comment section box. So we are first approaching a gas station around here. We are also fast approaching the Atlantic University. Okay, and then I would like to show you the gas station and then Atlantic University. So I think, okay, they are almost adjacent to each other. So here is the gas station. Can you see it? Here is Atlantic University. Can you see it? That's Atlantic University. I hope you got that. Then here is the gas station, De Leon gas station. And while we drive down, we are also fast approaching the Eleganza company. My God, this place is big. This place is big. If I have this kind of place, what do you think I will use it for? Let me tell you. I would make sure I put in, a lot of people for warehouse. Like I'll put the space for warehouse, period. Because the Lekki Deep Sea Port is just behind here. And if I have this kind of big warehouse, how much will I lease it? Well, I'll be leasing each per year minimum of how much? Let's assuming I want to manage funds, maybe 10 million or thereabouts per year. It depends on the square meters. See, business full my head when it comes to real estate. I don't fit talk this thing two times. I go tell you, say, business full my head. I've been in this business for the past 7 years. I've seen a lot, and I can tell you that I've gotten my hand burnt, and it cannot be born again. Ha, I don't know how to say this, but I just want to say it the way it's entering me. You have to understand that, you see, real estate game in Nigeria, be on top of the game, and you will never lose 1 naira. Instead, you will gain forever. You will gain forever. This is Caro Market. If you need K2 my 12, is here on the island. This is it. If you come here, you will see the same price they give you in K2 here. So people don't really know about this. They still take their time to go to K2. If you live on the island, be in Caro Market, especially if you live on the Ibeju Lekki region, this side, you should be here doing your shopping gently, dear, Mayfair. Okay, so to my Igbo brothers and Igbo sisters that are waiting for Nigeria to scatter, I want to hear your comment at the comment section. Do you think you will put in your hard-earned money into these locations with good documentation? Well, if you say yes, I'll clap for you. If you say no, I will tell you that my father did worse. My father is part of the Biafra people. That would tell you, no, I cannot invest in Lagos, so he cannot invest in Lagos. But now he's about 80 years. He keeps remembering and regretting why he did not get one plot of land at least in Lagos. This is your opportunity, okay, to secure plot of land in Lagos. Now, to my Hausa brothers and sisters who are in Nigeria or who are in diaspora, those rich, the wealthy, that says, no, I need to develop my hometown. Do you know, are you aware that Lagos is one of the most safest places in Nigeria? And whatever you have here is worth a whole lot than you can even imagine. Well, I don't know how to say this better, but I think I've been able to cover all the tribes. If you are you are from, what do they call it? Enugu, you know you are Igbo. You are from Calabar, you know you are Igbo. You are classified as Igbo people. If you are from Kogi, you know you are classified in the Hausa region. If you are not, let me know where you are classified in the comment section box. All right, so we are first approaching this lovely estate, and then I think it's going to be one of the best estates that will be on this axis. I did an interview with the MD in the estate, and we've been selling this estate, and we only have 150 plots altogether. Don't hear sold out, then you'll not be calling me, oh, and wait, I didn't hear about the estate now. When did you put it? I've always told you, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn on your notification bell so that you can get notified anytime we drop any video right on our YouTube, because with that you will be able to get more details. Now, if you're a lover of palmy and bushmeat, you are in the right place. You see all these other bamboos you are seeing by the side, that's where you enjoy real palmy, original palmy and bushmeat. I don't know if you know good palmy, especially those who have stayed so long outside Nigeria. Have you taken palmy lately? Would you pay for flights down to come and drink palmy? Or there's palmy in the location where you are? Please, I want to hear your comment at the comment section box. Can you see all these places are palmy junction? I'm not saying you should drink or and get drunk, but at least that fresh palmy and bushmeat. There was some of my clients that came back. I got them nice palmy and bushmeat. They are my client too, not prospective, the one that I've bought. So, and they really enjoy themselves. I mean, they told me I created the memory in their brain. So if you want to get that kind of memory, please do not forget, this year is your year. Also, we have a little package for all of our clients who have subscribed to a property from us this year, from January up till now. So if you want to get that package, you would so love everything in the package. It's luxury. Okay, so I want you to ensure that whatever property you are buying, you're buying it via HTH and Pearl Limited. Whatever property you are buying through HTH and Pearl Limited, and I can tell you that is worth so much more than you can think. Now, let me just chip in this property we are going to. The property name is Chelmsford City. Now, there's a Chelmsford City in London. This is the Chelmsford City in Africa. It's going to be the #1 ever you can think of. One of the things you will love about Chelmsford City is that the gate entrance is facing this major Lekki Expressway. To all of our clients who have subscribed to this property at pre-launch, congratulations. And those who are planning to get property around here, please don't miss out, because the airport is just about less than 7 minutes, I say 7 minutes, to where Chelmsford City is, or thereabout. Like, we say 10 minutes? I don't think it's up to 10 minutes, because from Lekki, where we are coming, to the airport is actually 10 minutes. So I'm sure this particular place to the airport should be less than that. Now, I'm going to really break it down. Every property around this axis, the least you can get is 30, 35, 40. But you see this, because it's on pre-launch, you can still get it for 29.5 million naira. Am I going to scream loud about this? Anyways, first, you need to understand that. So, for this, you are getting a 500 square meter for 29.5 million naira. Come on, this is huge. This is huge. I wouldn't want you to miss this for anything. So therefore, here is Chelmsford City. Can you see? This is Chelmsford City. This is the express. Can you see? This is good deal, good offer. Please don't miss this deal for anything. Now is the best time to own 1 acre or more. Can you see? We started soil test already, and for you to ensure that we lock down all your plots on time. Don't miss out on this at all. Just be part and parcel of this. So if you have questions, feel free to ask at the comment section box. And remember, we are just here in 32 minutes from Sangotedo. That means we can actually do 30 minutes from Sangotedo, right? That means we can do 30 minutes from Sangotedo. Anyway, thank you, people. Remember to like, share, comment, and do not forget to follow us up on all of our social media platforms. See you in our next video. Have a great day. Bye. Remember to follow us, especially on Instagram. We are very active. And remember to also subscribe to this channel, turn on your notification bell on time, and catch you later. Have a great day. Bye.